We're in Mount Duneed in this tree that has fallen, not fallen, brought in. It was brought in as a habitat tree. There's a beehive. However, there's development happening nearby, and this reserve will be kept as a reserve, but they just don't want the beehive here. So we'll need to cut in with the chainsaw and see what we're dealing with. The cavity is really huge looking at it from the upper end, but hopefully the bees haven't taken up much of it. There's canola also flowering nearby, which means the hive will have expanded a lot in the last few weeks. But let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. Oh. The crack. We're starting to get to the bulk of the hive. And there's the pieces that we've taken out. And as you can see, it's quite large. It does go up there, but that's all newer comb, less likely to find brood or queen there, so we'll worry about that. We'll clean that out first just to stop the queen running up there. These are obviously the bits that we had to cut to get into here. So yay, now we'll frame up some of their comb that we can use. There's brood there, they'll clean the comb up, and then we'll beevac the rest of the bees into the hive. We already have 3 lovely frames of brood. They're just coming out in nice sheets, other than that little section that was just all crossed. We're looking good. So the cavity gets bigger and bigger, so the hive's getting bigger and bigger. The hive wraps around and then goes up the cavity. So yeah, it's quite large. I'm going to have to cut this piece out as well to get up the cavity to where the rest of the comb is. I've got 5 solid frames of babies, of brood. Queen wasn't down on the cluster down there, which is all good. She's somewhere in here, but we're going to start beevacing because there's no more brood in here, so that way we can get these bees into the box with the babies in the box. There we go, we've got the beevac set up, so we can now start vacuuming bees into the hive box, and we'll catch the queen. We're nearly at the end of this hive. Got the bees all clustered up around the queen here. So yes, it's a very decent hive. A lot of cuts. A lot of cuts. Been beevacing for quite some time. I now need to give the bees time to cluster up, so I can give the cluster another vac, and then I'll pump some smoke in to flush the queen out. She always runs to the darkest spot available, and I still don't have her. So, okie dokies. I'll clean up everything else and then continue chasing queen. So, there we go. I've smoked the bees out of here, out of the main cavity, and that enabled me to do another chainsaw cut safely just to fully clear out the cavity. Now we just got to get the queen out from under there. So we'll just slowly push them out, beevac them up as they go, so that we can catch the queen. And there's the queen, top of the cage. yeah, we got to I'll finish bee vacuuming these girls in now we've got her, and drop her in the box. And that's done. Queen's in the queen clip here, which is why bees are coming up to say hello to her. Some bees will miss the boat, just they weren't didn't come out of their little cavities in time, like that one. But on the whole, we have completed this one successfully. They'll have a robber bees for a few days, but other than that, we're done. There's almost no residue for the robber bees to come and take.